Dear students, welcome to the series of mechanical working drawing lecture, and today we are going to start with the problem of intersection of surfaces of solid. And today we are going to take very important condition, intersection of prism to prism, that is square prism to square prism. So let's start with the problem. Initially theoretical problem will be given to you like this. A vertical square prism means vertical square prism is given with base 50 mm side and height 90 mm is completely penetrated by a horizontal square prism. Means one vertical cylinder is penetrated by a horizontal cylinder whose base is 35 mm and axis length is 90 mm. So that their axis here condition is given, condition of penetration is given, which is very important one. So that their axes are 6 mm apart. Means intersection is there, intersection of prism to prism is there, but at an offset condition. So offset is 6 mm apart, comma, the axis of horizontal prism is parallel to VP while faces of both prism are equally inclined to VP. This is again very important condition, means faces of both the prisms are equally inclined to vertical plane. And with the help of this condition, we have to draw projection of prism showing curve of intersection, which is very important one. We have to show curve of intersection. Here for clearing the concept of students, here I have drawn. This is drawn by our professor Mr. Karanskar sir. Thank you Karanskar sir. So this is the penetration of prism to prism. Here vertical prism is there. This is the horizontal prism. This is kept on HP. This is the axis of prism, vertical prism, which is kept on HP, and this is get penetrated by a horizontal. This is vertical one, this is horizontal one. This is penetrated by horizontal prism. Like this penetration is there. So this is the 3D condition. For the vertical prism, here 50 mm side is given, means side of vertical prism is 50 mm and height of this prism, is given, which is equal to, height is equal to 90 mm, means height is 90 mm. Okay, this is the horizontal prism and side of horizontal prism is 35 mm. So this is the 35 mm and length, or we can say axis distance or height of this prism is again 90 mm. So this is the 3D condition. We have to show or we have to analyze the curve of intersection. So this is the curve of intersection in the 3D condition. Now we have to go for the actual solution of the problem. So how to solve this problem? So see here, step number 1. It's very important. Step number 1, we have to draw a horizontal line, means XY line. This is the XY line. This is the XY line. Here vertical XY line. So this is the coordinate system, and we have to draw front view, top view and side view of the curve of intersection or this condition. So here will be front view, here will be front view, here will be top view, and here will be a side view. So this is the O, that is what origin. So condition of vertical square prism, it is kept on HP with all edges equally inclined to VP and side is 50 mm. So here, this is for construction purpose. Here I am going to draw 50, 50, 50 and 50 mm side square. So here by joining the diagonal, here I got one intersection point, that is O. This distance is equal to 50. So here, how to draw with the condition all edges equally inclined. Consider this is the O point. This is O point. So take this distance in compass. This distance, all are equal. So take this distance in compass. Keep one point of compass over O and mark here one point. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here we get top view of vertical square prism with all edges equally inclined to VP. Okay, this is how to draw condition of equally inclined sides. Again, I am going to take the projection. Now we have to draw its front view and its side view of vertical square prism. So now let's move towards the front view. By taking the projection, use thin line for the projection purpose. So this is the front view. Here height is given that which is equal to 90 mm. So take distance equal to 90 mm. This is the axis one. So I am taking 90 mm distance equal to this. This distance is equal to 90. Consider this will be equal to 90 as height is given 90. Here I am not going to dark the outline because we are not known about its actual condition. So after this is the front view. Now we have to go for the side view. And how to draw side view? Here you have to draw one line at a 45 degree. This is the 45 degree, draw one line. Take projection from top view. Here I am going to take the projection first, second and third. So these are the three projections. Now take this projection in the side view. Again use thin line for the projection purpose. Okay, so this is the projection line, or we can say outline of a square prism which can see in the side view. Again here I will know height, so dark this outline. This is the actual view in the side view. Okay, now this is the front view of vertical square prism, top view and side view. This is going to penetrated by another square prism. Now while seeing from the side view, consider this is the side view. While seeing from the side view, we can clearly see intersected prism, and position of intersected prism is again it's an offset condition. Offset condition. So as this is the axis, offset means you have to take center point and offset is of 6 mm. 6 mm offset is given. So here I am going to draw an axis with 6 mm offset. This is 6 mm offset condition as per the problem. Again, this solid is also equally inclined to VP. Here again I am going to draw a square with base 35 mm. So again draw. This is again for the construction purpose. Here I am going to draw 35, 35, 35, 35. Note of the problem. Okay. Again, take center point of diagonal. Here, this is the O point. Take this distance in compass. Similarly, we have to repeat the procedure. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. So, we have drawn this side view of square prism. Here, I am going to name it 1, 2, 3, 4. See here, this is a vertical square prism which is going to cut over here. So I put here name X and this is Y. This is X and this is Y. Okay, so again we have to repeat the same procedure. We have to take projection of this side view into the top view as well as into the front view. So step by step I am going to take projection of this point 1, XY is there, 2 and 4, and last point is point number 3. Okay, then take projection 1, 2 and 3. So this is the projection. See here, this is the 1 point. So here is point 1. Again here is point 1. This is x and y. X and y. So here is point x, y. Then 2 and 4. This is the point 2 and 4. 2, 4. Here is again 2 dash, 4 dash, and here again x and y dash dash, and last point is 3. So this is the projection of point 3. Here is 3 dash. So these are the points. But while seeing from the top, see here, while seeing from the top, as observer is seeing this object from the top view, he can clearly see this intersected prism. So length of this prism is equal to 90, that we can see in the top view. So from this point, as length is equal to 90, from this point take 45 distance over here. I am going to draw 45 line over at 45 distance, again 45 at this side, 45 at this side. So here I am going to dark the condition. 1 is the first point and third is the last point. So this is the actual condition of intersected prism in the top view that observer can see. See here, as this is going to intersected, we are not able to see this intersected part in the top view. So here hidden line is there. This is the hidden line. Similarly, here is a hidden line. Okay, this is the axis. This is the axis of intersected prism. Okay. 2, 4, 2, 4, flash. Now we are moving toward the last step. Here, take projection of this all point in the front view for clearing the curve of intersecting point. So first of all, take projection of point 3. Projection of point 3. Here, this is the projection line of point 3. This is the point 3. See here, 3 point is here. Again, take projection from side view to front view of point number 3. Okay, so here we get point 3. Similarly, here is also point 3. 3 dash we can say. So this is the 3 dash. Okay. Next, 2 and 4 point is there. So take projection of point 2 and point 4. This is the projection of point 2 and point 4. So here is projection of point 2 and 4. Point 2, projection of point 4. 4 is there. So here is point 4. Here is point 2. Then point xy is on the vertical line. So here is point x. Here is point y. And finally point 1 is there. This is point 1. Okay, this is point 1. So these are all 4 points. We have taken projection of this from top view to front view. Now we have to clear the curve of intersection. See friends, while seeing from the, as well, this is the side view, or this will be in the front view. This is the actual line that we can see. This is the actual curved section, that is intersection curve of intersection curve, which we can see in the side view. So 2, 3, 4. This point will be visible one. This point will be visible one. So here we can see this is point 2, this is point 3, and this is point 4. Okay, this is visible to the observer in the front view. 4, but 4 to y will 4y1 x to 2 will be invisible. So this is the invisible. Okay, and after taking the projection in the front view, this curve will be like this. Okay, this is the half portion of intersection. Similarly, like this, here will be the same condition. So all point will be same. We have to repeat the procedure so that we get this curve over here. 3, 2, 4. Here is 2. Here is 4 point. Actually, it's a dash point. Then x and y. Here is x. Here is y. And finally, 1 point is here. So again, dark one. This is the dark. Here we have to draw dotted, 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 and this is the side. Actually, it's a front view. Okay, this is the curve of intersection and final solution. See here, this intersecting prism is going to intersect up to here, but here it is invisible. So here we have to draw dotted line. And see friend, this is the final solution. This is the curve of intersection. This is what curve of intersection in the 2D condition. This is the curve of intersection. Here 2, 3, 4. Here we can say this is again 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. Here will be the hidden portion. So this is the final. Here we can name it. It's a front view. It's a top view. It's a side view. Here we can put the dimension. This dimension is given equal to 35. This height is equal to 90. You have to show this dimension above the line. So 90. So hope you understand this total solution of the problem. Okay dear student, if you like this video, you can share it, you can subscribe to my channel. So stay tuned with my channel for watching more videos on